Guppies are very popular in the aquarium hobby. If there was an official list of the top 10 most popular aquarium fish, guppies would definitely be included in that. Heck, maybe they'd be included in a top 3 list. Regardless of where they rank exactly, it's no doubt that they are popular, and they have been for many decades. They can be found in almost every aquarium fish store around the world, and considering that there are over 30,000 species of fish in the world, it makes you wonder what makes guppies so special. Why are they so popular? It can be boiled down to 4 main reasons. First, they're colorful and pretty. As an aquarium fish, being colorful is not always a requirement, but it definitely helps. After all, they are ornamental fish. When people are looking at fish at a pet store, having a colorful flashy tail will definitely attract some attention. Second, they're easy to care for, since guppies are small, hardy, adaptable fish. They can be housed in a relatively small tank of around 10 to 20 gallons. Of course, they should be kept in tanks that are properly set up, but it can be a relatively basic setup. Even the so-called fancy guppies don't require fancy setups. Feeding guppies isn't difficult either. They are omnivorous fish that aren't picky eaters. You can simply feed them dry flake food, but also feed them live fish food such as Daphnia, mosquito larvae, small earthworms, and scuds, just to name a few. They'll even feed on spinach. Third, they're easy to breed. They are live bearers, meaning they don't lay eggs. Considering that the egg stage and newly hatched stages are when fish are the most vulnerable, starting out as free-swimming fry is advantageous for guppies. They'll even breed in a home aquarium, and in fact they'll do so eagerly and regularly. A female guppy can give birth to 30 to 40 fry every month. Since they are so easy to breed, it makes them readily available at a relatively cheap price worldwide. Fourth, they have variable traits. They come in many different colors, patterns, tail shapes, and body shapes. In fact, there are hundreds of different guppy types, and many new ones are developed every year. This makes guppies interesting for both new fish keepers, as well as hobbyists that have kept them for many years. Imagine keeping a colony of your favorite guppy strain and refining its genetics over many years. It's no surprise that many advanced fish keepers continue to keep guppies for decades, even though some might consider them to be fish for beginners. In fact, most guppies are one of the cheaper aquarium fish at pet stores, but some show-quality guppy strains can be quite expensive. Even though they may appear to be small, simple fish, guppies have one of the most variable traits observed in nature, and have fascinated biologists for hundreds of years. Guppies are within reach for beginners in terms of price, care level, and overall availability. However, at the same time, it continues to fascinate fish keepers for many decades worldwide.